Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for all of you who don't follow me on Instagram, I asked for questions on Instagram, things you all want to know about me, just anything and everything, and I got quite a few questions, so I'm gonna answer them today for y'all. So before I get into today's video, I want to remind y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. And let's go. So these questions are in no particular order. I got quite a few questions about school, so I'm gonna try to put all of those together. I combined a few, but yeah. Alright, let's go. Got my trusty book. So first question, probably my favorite question I got. How are you so great? Wow. I was just born this way. Unfortunately, greatness like this cannot be taught. Kidding, no. Let me actually get into the real questions. But funny, 2 people actually asked me that question, so must mean something. Anywho, first real question, age and birthday. So I am 22 and my birthday is April 21st. Wow, I had to think about that for a minute. Fun fact, my favorite number is actually 21. I'm sure it has to do with the fact that I was born on the 21st. What uni do I attend? So I go to University of Kent in Canterbury, England. Why did I choose to study in England? This is actually a funny story, which maybe not that funny, but I'll probably do a longer video about. It was kind of a joke. Like my mom, I think, was just like, haha, you know, now that you have a scholarship, you could go anywhere in the world you want. And I was like, bet. And yeah, that's pretty much how I ended up here in England. Favorite color? My favorite color is probably black or grey. Or pink, because I quite like pink. But I don't know if black and grey are colors. I feel like I learned in Form 1 art that black and grey are not colors. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. What advice would I give to someone in Form 6? And how do I cope with uni? So I combined these two questions because I feel like the answers are pretty much the same. My advice to anyone in Form 6 is to find a balance. And that's how I cope with uni. I am a person who needs my enjoyment to match my school life. So like in Form 6, my workload was very intense. It's pretty much the same now. Like back then, my days would start at 5:30 and end at 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, depending on the day. And that was just me in school and extra classes every day of the week. And so the only way I could deal with that was to be able to do all of the things I wanted. So go out, see my friends, go to parties, etc., etc. And so I needed to find the balance to get all my work done and do all of the things I still want to do, which is exactly how I cope with uni now. So I do all my work and then I need to still have fun, go out, see my friends. I hope that answers your question. Oh, some more advice I would give to students in Form 6 though is know what you're working towards. So like for me, I was working towards getting a scholarship. I know that the system has changed now, so I know that might not be as attainable as it was for me, but I knew that that was my end goal. So I put in extreme amounts of work to get that. And I feel like that pretty much applies to every aspect of your life. Know what your end goal is and figure out how you want to get to there. Anywho, moving on. Do I have a fixed amount of hours that I study? No. So I try to schedule in my work time. Like right now my schedule is for 5 to 6 hours of work each day. I do not listen to that at all. I am just very much a person that if I know I have to get something done, I'll do it. So if I know I have an assignment due whenever, I'll sit down and do it for that time. And then even for like exams, I'll dedicate weeks or days to certain subjects I need to study. So I'll be like, okay, I'm studying financial accounts for 3 days, and for those 3 days I'll spend all day on just that one subject. So it's not necessarily that I'm scheduling specific hours, but it's just that I'm giving myself this time period to get it done by, I guess. I don't know. What TV shows do I watch? Wow, I watch so many. So many. I watch Grey's, The Good Doctor, Station 19. I watch so many, I can't remember. I'll probably just put a list. Hit me up if y'all want to talk TV shows, because I love it. Honestly, I feel like TV shows is a passion of mine. I don't know if that's a thing, but I get very invested in them. How did I learn to edit? A lot of trial and error, and a lot of time on YouTube watching videos. So like, I would, at the very beginning, if I wanted to do something, I'd go watch a bunch of YouTube videos and then try it out. And like, even now, if I want to do something, I'm Googling that and then figuring it out and then trying my best to do it. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff I cannot do. I'll figure it out eventually. Worst and best thing about studying abroad. Worst thing would probably be that I get hit with waves of like homesickness. So it will just be random. Like yesterday, I was sitting at my desk doing nothing. And then I was like, wow, I really want to be home right now. Like I'm quite sad. I want to be home. So yeah, that's not fun because it just hits you like a ton of bricks and then it could go away or it could be there for a while and then, you know. But best thing is probably all of the people I've met. Like, I think I have such a diverse group of friends now, and I don't know if I didn't study away if I would have gotten that. And different experiences, you know. Next question. How do I stay on top of school and YouTube? In all honesty, I struggle a lot. My life is constantly a revolving door of, okay, I need to get a video out Monday, I have an assignment due Tuesday, video out Thursday, assignment due Friday. Oh, I'm gonna go have some fun on Saturday. Like I said, it's really just the kind of person I am, so I know if I have to do something, I'll get it done. So like, because I've set these specific goals, like, all right, video Monday, Thursday, I know by Sunday night, Wednesday night, or even during the day of the Monday and the Thursday, I need to have filmed that video or edited that video and have it ready to go. And if I know I have assignment due whenever, I know, okay, you have to have it done by then. And I'm just very good at sitting down and getting things done if I know I have to do it. Take a shot every time I've said get things done. Thoughts on marriage. I think currently at this time in my life, with the current knowledge I have, I believe marriage is as much of a business arrangement as it is a romantic relationship. So I feel like marriage needs to be something where both partners go in with the same expectations. So if I'm going in saying, all right, this person, I'm going in here with the idea that it's just love, then that's what it will be. But for me, I think there are other factors. So like I said, it's a business arrangement. So I'm going in knowing that I'm bringing something to the table, you're bringing something to the table, whether that be financial stability, emotional support, whatever. That's what I think right now. Yeah, I don't know if I explained that well, but I'll probably do a video on this because I have a lot of thoughts on a lot of things. How has uni changed me as a person? I think I'm definitely more open to new experiences. Not that I was particularly closed off before, but I feel like I lived in sort of a bubble. I wouldn't say it was a bad bubble, like I knew what was going on in the world mostly, but it was a very restricted bubble in terms of what I knew going on in the world. So I feel like coming out here and going to uni, having interacted with so many different people, I feel like I know a lot more, like I learned a lot more. I have experiences that made me realize that some of the opinions I had were very closed off. If I had a warning label, what would it be? I think this is probably my favorite question. It would be like warning, block airs for safety reason. I don't know, because I'm just a loud person, and I get even more loud when I'm excited or happy. So yeah, that so sorry about that. I'm usually yelling. Like, my default setting is probably to yell. Or it'd probably be like, warning, beware of accidents, because I am always falling or tripping or throwing something down or quite destructive. Yeah, and my balance is bad. So actually, y'all tell me what y'all think my warning label would be. I want to know what y'all think. Next question. Motivation for YouTube. My motivation is really that I just like it. And I feel like, I don't know, motivation might be a bad word to use. I'm committed to YouTube. So even though my motivation might change, because like you're not always driven to do something no matter how much you love it. You'll get tired, or like, you know, like even sometimes I'm just kind of like, oh, I have to put out this video this week and I'm tired, I don't really want to film. But once I sit down to film, I'm like, ooh, I really like that, or like, you know, it was fun. But like I said, I'm committed to YouTube, so I know I've set these goals for myself and I really want to achieve them, if that makes sense. So I think that's definitely a tip I put out there, that it's not about being constantly motivated, it's about choosing your commitment level to something. Yeah. Next question. Top 3 thoughts that occupy my mind. 1, I have to cook. I don't want to cook. 2, I have so much to do. What do I have to do? So much to do. 3, wow, I want to buy this, but I'm not spending any more money. But I really want to buy this. Yeah, those are the 3 things that constantly run through my mind. With special mention to, I really want to take a nap right now. Last but not least, am I moving back to Trinidad after my degree, and how do I see my life? After this degree, my undergraduate degree, I would like to go straight into my master's. So the hope is that I'm not moving back to Trinidad just yet. And then after my master's, I would really like to work in London for a few years and then see how it goes from there, whether or not I start my life here and, you know, live here for a while and then go home. But the thing about this is that I have an obligation to go back home because of my scholarship. So I don't really know what that will afford me the ability to do. If after my master's I can no longer defer and have to go back home, then I'll be there for a while, and then at that point I might just say, all right, I'm here, might as well stay. The end of this is that I will be going home. Just at what point, I don't really know yet. But yeah, that is the end. I hope you all learned some new things about me, and I hope you all like this video. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments, anything y'all thought about what I said. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next week.